Hey guys, it's your girl Kristiana King. So let's just get into it. I don't have an intro or anything. Whatever. If anybody knows how to make intros, which I've asked on my Instagram before, but I didn't ask for people's examples of their work, so I didn't really open any of the DMs. So if you could give me examples of your work and send me something on Instagram or even YouTube, I'd be eternally grateful. Not YouTube, Instagram. Yeah. So I'm just gonna talk about, what I've been up to, life, stuff like that. So let's just start off with I moved to Miami. Yeah, I moved to Miami. We're in November now, so I moved to Miami in June. I was just so sick of New York. I was sick of, everybody's so rude, losing my cool in public 24/7, getting a little ratchet, whatever, and I've been really composing myself, but my last months in New York, I was like, I can't take this anymore. And I'm finding any reason, like the weather's bad, and I'm like, I can't wait to move to Miami. I go to the post office and it's a huge line. I'd be like, I can't wait to move to Miami. Like, that was gonna change. So, update, I'm in Miami. And I'm gonna move back to New York as soon as my lease is up. Yeah. So here's why, right? Let me explain, okay? I'm sick of Miami, Maybe I, was a little impulsive. I'm very impulsive, okay? Very impulsive. I just wasn't thinking. I wanted to move by the water, but you know what? There's water in New York. I'll go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, I can't even book a service. Like, I can't even book my nails. They're all trash. Food in Miami is horrible. I'm used to seasoning and stuff. They do season stuff in New York. I can't even, I love crab. I've been to every crab place in Miami and I hate them all. Nothing compares to Voodoo Crab or the Crab Shack or Cajun Bucket. Nothing. Nothing. So I just have to go. And it's not the crab. It's not the crab. I could deal with the rain. I can deal with the weather, I like the sunny weather. I do hate that it rains all the time because rain makes me very irritable. But yeah, I can't even book a service, I have to get my nails done, I have to get my eyes done, I have to get my hair done, I have to, it's like I can't even book a service. Like, everybody leaves you on scene, even in tattoo. Like, bro, I'll be in talks with somebody, I'll be like, okay, I'm ready to book, and they just leave you on scene. And then you look at their schedule, because some of them have their schedules online and it's open, completely. Do people only do their friends out here or something? I don't understand. I was just so sick of it. And it's happened so many times in a row. I'm like, what's going on? I have bad luck or something? It's happened so many times. I cannot even tell you. I don't know. I just don't like it out here. I don't like it. I have kids. Their school sucks. Their school is supposed to be a 8 out of 10. And I would rate it a 1 out of 10, for real. This is not the 8 out of 10 I'm used to. So, yeah, we gotta go. Pack it up, okay? I was like, Miami's fun. It's water. We'll have fun. Orlando, blah, blah, blah. And then I moved here and I was like, I'll take the 100 museums, children's museums in New York over Disney World any day. I went to Disney World. It wasn't even all it's cracked up to be. Okay? I don't know what that stuff they say online, but it was not cracked up to what it was supposed to be. I did not like it. There was no characters walking around. Granted, during COVID, it was my daughter's birthday, I wanted to do something really nice, so I took her to Disney World. We've never been to Disney World, so I live in Florida now. I was like, why not? So we went to Disney World, and it was just, I hated it. I thought there was gonna be rides, roller coasters and stuff. Granted, there was, but it's just not the Six Flags I'm used to. I wanted to go on rides, The characters, there's no characters that go by on floats and stuff, and I just wasn't here for it. I wish I would have went to SeaWorld or Universal Studios, but I was looking up amusement parks in Florida, period, and I didn't find much. It's more so theme parks, We like roller coasters. We like upside down crazy roller coasters. Like, it's just not the Six Flags we're used to. That's all. That's all. So yeah, I'm moving back to New York, whatever. I'm gonna deal with rude people in Miami like I have been, just like I when I go to New York. And I also feel like, you know, it's a lot more racism down here. New York is very diverse, you know, there's racism everywhere, but New York I deal with less racism in New York, way less than I do in Miami. Like, even the way the waiter treats you when you go out to eat, and I tip really, like, what's the issue? And I'm very nice, you know, I'm like really nice when I go out to eat, because I'm like real big on tipping, I'm real big on customer service, like all of that. So when I go out to eat, you know, I'm very polite, very nice, and it's like, why are you being rude to me and you're nice to the table next to me and the other table? Because I'm paying attention. I'm over it. And plus it's like, you know, I have to eat, okay? I can't do, you know, unseasoned crab sauce. I can't, you know? Even the better upscale restaurants out here is like, what? Everybody's like, go to Prime 112. Like, okay. It was nothing. Did I go at the wrong time of the day? I don't know. But I hated it, okay? Other than that, you know, I've just been trying to stay busy. Been going to the gym. Yeah, my trainer has COVID right now, though. So I can't go for like 2 weeks. I feel like I didn't get it because I already had COVID. I had COVID in March. Like, I don't know why, but I was in denial. Like, you see a lot of people with COVID are like really in denial. Trump supporters. Yeah, they're like in denial. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm just saying I was in denial. I just didn't want to believe that I could get it. And if I did, I didn't want to believe I would have like crazy symptoms. So, you know, I was out and about, not wearing masks, do whatever I wanted to do. And I got COVID. Yeah. And it wasn't, you know, a light case. It was really scary. I couldn't breathe, you know. Well, at first, you know, how do I say, you know? At first, I was dizzy. At first, I was dizzy. I was feeling dizzy. And it was like a really weird dizzy, like a dizzy I've never felt before. It was weird. And then I got a fever. And I was like, I have COVID. Because I already had the flu earlier that year. So, you know, I was like, this is, you know, it was COVID. My friend was in denial. She's like, you know, I have COVID. I have COVID, sister. Okay? I have COVID. The symptom that really, you know, told me I had COVID was I couldn't breathe. You know, I was walking to my car and I was so winded. I'm like, why can't I breathe? I was like, dang, I'm really out of shape. Like, I don't think it's that serious. I don't, you know, I'm like in denial or whatever. That day keeps going on and I just like, I can't really breathe. So I was like, you know what, let me go to the hospital before I stop breathing, you know, altogether. And it was very hard for me to breathe. And every time I breathed, it felt like a fungus in my throat that like, it hurt. The hospital was crazy. You know, if you thought you had bad COVID, like, just go to the hospital. Like, these people were like, like on their last breath, you know. There was hospital beds in the lobby because there wasn't room. There was no room in the hospital rooms. And these people in the hospital beds were like, they had COVID bad. You know, like some of them they looked like they were about to die, honestly. And it was very scary. I was there for like maybe 10 hours waiting to get seen. They brought around an x-ray machine to everybody. And they were like checking people's lungs and stuff. So finally, you know, when it was my turn, they said my lungs were inflamed. And the hospitals were so busy, they didn't have time to test people. So she was like, you know, we're not testing anybody. You have like symptoms of COVID. Your lungs are inflamed. That's the step before pneumonia. Pneumonia is what's really killing people. So she's like, you know, when you feel like you can't breathe, like you're on your last breath, then come in. And we'll admit you and give you the malaria pill, because that's what they were doing. They're giving everybody a malaria pill. So I'm like, okay, like I can't breathe. Like it's really hard for me to breathe. She's like, yeah, but you know, like you have to be like on your last breath. And you know, I see the people there, they were on their last breath. So I'm like, okay. So guess what? You know what they did. Gave me a Tylenol, okay? And sent me on my way. Yeah, I called my doctor. They prescribed me the Z-Pack, which did nothing. I couldn't breathe, you know? I had to keep the fan on all day to help me breathe. Because without the fan, I couldn't breathe. My friend sent me this thing that a doctor had got over his COVID with, and it was tea, and they put turmeric, ginger, and garlic. Turmeric, ginger, and garlic, and That's how he got over his COVID. Every cup, I of course all natural, like we're not talking garlic powder, you know, you need to put like, I used black tea. You can use any tea, I used black tea. And, you know, I just put those ingredients in there and boiled them. Every cup I took, I felt better. Anybody who has COVID, that's what I tell them to do. I had posted on my Twitter that I had it, and people were like, oh, you're faking. You're taking pictures still. You don't have COVID. Like, these are pictures before I had COVID. I'm just posting them now. I'm not like one of those girls who be lying about stupid stuff for attention. Like, I'm not about that. So, yeah, I really had COVID. It was scary. So, if you have COVID, you know, also as a preventative measure, that helps. You know, I had people asking me too, like, you know, what did you do? Because, you know, they had COVID. So, that's what I did. I feel like I'm immune though, because, like, you know, I don't know. Look at my trainer. I didn't get it. Yeah, and then, you know, I got my boobs done in July. It's like a month and a half after I moved. Got my boobs done by Judas Ellie, of course. That video was already uploaded that video. I'm gonna do a video on like surgery, just surgery related things, you know, like healing and, you know, whatever else. If you guys have like specific questions, just DM me on Instagram. But yeah, I did have a couple girls telling me to do a surgery video, so we're gonna do a surgery video. A lot. I'm pretty knowledgeable about surgery, so yeah, I'm not in like really any surgery communities, but I'm pretty knowledgeable about surgery, you know, especially with doctors and stuff. I'm going to DR next week for Thanksgiving, so, you know, I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm going with my friend, so, you know, we'll be vlogging and stuff out there, so I'll do that. Maybe some try-on hauls. Just a lot of vlogs probably. I'm gonna start corsetting again once my belly button pierced, because I got my belly button pierced. I'm gonna start corsetting again once my belly button heals, because I get my belly button pierced. Why is that a tongue twister? Like, I'll do an apartment tour. I don't want to, but I'll do an apartment tour. I wanted to when I first moved, and now I'm just like so for Miami, I don't even want to do it, but whatever. I'll do an apartment tour, and then once I move to New York, I'll do another apartment tour or whatever. You know, I could do videos on credit. Like, I don't know. So anyway, that's it. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, all of that, and I'll be back soon with another video. Stay tuned for my vlog in Dominican Republic. Stay tuned, like, comment, subscribe. Yeah, all that. Bye. Also, like I said, if you know how to do graphics and stuff, please hit me up. I need somebody to add effects to my videos. I need somebody to make me an intro. I need somebody to make me a YouTube intro, so let me know. Anyway, bye.